Even though San Francisco didn't win their first preseason game, there were several players that really stood out on the defensive side of the ball, including San Francisco's fourth-round selection, Malik Mustafa. In this video, I'll break down his performance alongside other defensive players that really impressed me, starting out with Mustafa. Since day one of this offseason program, Mustafa has looked the part of an NFL safety, and in this game against the Tennessee Titans, he's continued to show that. At the Combine, Mustafa was the strongest of any safety in attendance, putting up the bench press 22 times. And on this play, you can see that functional play strength. He's not just meeting the back in the hole, but he's absolutely punishing him. What really stands out is that Mustafa is a rookie, but he's able to quickly identify where the ball carrier is trying to go and then comes from the outside inwards, so the back can't bounce outside and score on him, and then finally lights him up. This is a complete play by a complete player. I would argue that Malik Mustafa should be competing more so with George Odom for that starting job, and I would start him because of the potential he offers. On another play, you can clearly see Mustafa is one of San Francisco's more athletic safeties. Despite being pretty far off this ball, he's able to come up and stop this ball carrier for only a gain of a couple, and once again, it's a brutal hit. But even though Mustafa's highlight plays were these run fits, I also think he's pretty good in coverage and even had a few interceptions this offseason so far. When you watch this play, you can see how his ability to trigger on the ball carrier carries over from his run fits over to his pass coverages. But he's also aggressive when the ball's in the air. Moving on to San Francisco's cornerbacks, their other rookie, Renardo Green, had himself a pretty decent day. He not only recovered a fumble, but I also love this play by Green, which showed off his ability to have great run fits. First, he's playing outside corner, so he has outside and contain, and he does that perfectly. When the back goes airborne, Green quickly reminds him that was a bad decision. Outside the rookie Renardo Green, the veteran ronggolawe had himself a day, including this pass breakup, which he timed perfectly. With San Francisco's other corner, Ambry Thomas, suffering a broken form, it's possible ronggolawe does make a push for the active roster.